This is Sydney Hendricks, and welcome to our latest edition of KWHS News. It hasn't been a normal year here, as you can see. We haven't had the hustle and bustle in the hallways or the events and classes in the past like we used to. We haven't had the opportunity on a daily basis to see all of our friends and enjoy their presence as you typically would during your high school years. We've all worn our masks, we've all washed our hands, and we've all gained a better appreciation and now realize how much we have taken for granted in the past. We are thankful for this new awareness.
Some investments are more important than others. Giving to the next generation is at the top of the list. For us, investing in kids means providing new tools for exploring creativity, unlocking the secrets of money management, and increasing opportunity for everyone. If you ask us what makes a bank a community bank, we'll say it's helping to create hundreds of aha moments just like these.
I have a very royal story to share now. This past week, tradition marched on here at WHS with the crowning of the 74th Duke of Wellington, a tradition that began back around World War II. This year's contestants voted in by this year's senior girls were Cade Adams, Colin Green, Race Kerner, Tanner Meyer, and Berkeley Wright. The usual festivities surrounding the coronation process took place throughout the week. Some were watered down a bit due to COVID restrictions, but we still had fun nonetheless. The entire student body voted for their pick for Duke, and when the announcement came at last Friday's basketball games, Race Kerner emerged victorious and will reign for the next year. We here at KWHS congratulate all the candidates, and especially our new Duke, Race Kerner. I want to remind all the seniors that are contemplating going to college or vocational schooling after graduation, the deadline for turning in your application for a laptop from the Crusader website is approaching quickly. The deadline was extended due to recent weather conditions, and you'll have until this Tuesday, February 16th, to get them turned into the guidance office. They will not be accepting after that date. No exceptions. More details about that process can be found on www.wellington.cc. Now over to Maddie Nance, who's going to share a little knowledge about the history of Valentine's Day. Take it away, Maddie.
Thank you, Sydney. The History Channel website tells us that the history of Valentine's Day and the story of its patron saint, which is shrouded in mystery. We do know that February has long been celebrated as a month of romance, and that St. Valentine's Day, as we know it today, contains vestiges of both Christian and ancient Roman tradition. But who was St. Valentine, and how did he become associated with his ancient rite? The Catholic Church recognizes more than one saint named Valentine, all of whom were martyred. One legend contends that Valentine was a priest who served during the 3rd century in Rome, when Emperor Claudius II decided that single men made better soldiers than those with wives and families. He outlawed marriages for young men. Valentine, realizing the injustice of the decree, defied Claudius and continued to perform marriages for young lovers in secret. When Valentine's actions were discovered, Claudius ordered that he be put to death. Still, others insist that it was Saint Valentine of Terni, a bishop who was the true namesake of the holiday. He too was beheaded by Claudius II outside of Rome. Valentine greetings were as popular as far back as the Middle Ages, though written Valentines didn't begin to appear until 1400. The oldest known Valentine in existence today was a poem written in 1415 by Charles, Duke of Orleans, to his wife while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. We here at KWHS hope you are not imprisoned in the Tower of London this weekend and are having a wonderful Valentine's Day weekend in person with your significant other, a tradition that has existed for many centuries and in many lands. Now back over to Sydney.
Thank you, Maddie. That was interesting. I want to update everyone on our wrestling team, who are in regional action this Valentine's weekend at Circle High School. The boys hit the mats on Friday and the girls on Saturday. We are taping this before those events, so we will show the results as we tell you about the participants themselves. At district action last weekend in Rose Hill, WHS had 15 wrestlers qualify for regional action this weekend. Congratulations to Taylon Cantrell, Will Weber, Colin Green, Greg Holcomb, Derek Lowe, and Hagen Wright. At Rose Hill last weekend, those 6 finished high enough in the standings to advance. We had 9 girls qualify for regional action at Circle last weekend at Rose Hill. Congratulations to Daylin Lee, Anna Collins, Nexie Young, Isabel Colin, Riley Dickinson, Caitlin Hain, Alexis Pate, Michaela Rodriguez, and Avery Burns. In addition to qualifying at Rose Hill, these ladies finished in first place as a team, the first wrestling championship for a WHS wrestling squad in 27 years. Congratulations to them and their coaches.